Bueno, en teoría deberíamos estar en directo. Vamos a comprobarlo. Vamos a ver, porque no tengo ni pajolera idea. A ver, es que no sé si se oye o algo. A ver, se oye el sonidito, bien. Vale, perfecto. Bueno, ya que me he oído bien, ya se está. Y hola y muy buenas gente, bienvenidos por fin al capítulo 6 en directo de Mass Effect 1. Antes de todo quiero comunicar unas cosas. Si no he podido hacer vídeos recientes, luego más tarde lo repetiré. He tenido problemas con el VS y demás, y se me ha desconfigurado un montón de temas y no está para directo, ni para Arma, ni para lo demás. Y he tenido que apañarme con el Action, que lo único malo que tiene, por desgracia, es que están las dos franjas negras a los lados. Pero bueno, mejor eso que nada, así que por lo demás, vamos a continuar. En el capítulo anterior nos nombraron Spectre y nos dejaron a Normandía a nuestro cargo. Vamos a ver a nuestros huéspedes primero. Presley, ¿qué tal?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Hombre, pero Nihilus era buena gente.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe...
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people.
Carry on, Presley.
Luego más
Yes,
tarde... Mierda. He subido algo rebeldía y no quería. Me cago en... Y eso que no quiero, no quiero subir rebeldía. Aquí tenemos a Kaiden. Hey. ¿Te pones a cargar ahora?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things and we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Ir a hablar todos con ellos porque en un futuro es muy recomendable. Vaya. Todo en Nigeria, todo más viento. ¿Doctor Rechacuas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are
complicaciones.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
No sé si se me está yendo a mí y me está preocupando.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. I wanted to
esto ya no lo
humanity
contó.
Needs the Alliance.
Ever think you may...
But there's something special.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Esto ya nos lo contó. A ver, perdona que me pare, gente, es que no sé si me oye. Vale, sí, se me oye. Perdonadme, gente, que es la primera vez que grabo con el Action en directo y no tengo ni idea cómo va. Este creo que es mi camarote. Vamos a ver el códice. Estos son los que vimos básicamente. Solo que con el tiempo se va como actualizando, por así decirlo. Vamos a ver cómo se ve. Que no tengo ni idea de cómo se está viendo esto. Estoy preocupado porque es la primera vez que grabo con esto. Parece que va bien, tal, aunque no tengo lo de los estos, pero bueno, va bien. Vamos a dejarnos de preocuparnos y vamos a lo que vamos. Abajo deberían estar a ver si me sale Residali. Creo que primero iré a Noveria con lo de los colonos y luego iré a Port Liara.
Looking for supplies?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many and anytime we land, check back often.
Esto ya nos lo
I need to move
comentó.
items quickly.
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Te he conseguido nuevas recetas, así que a mí no me des problemas. Sí, son creo que lo típico de cuando estás. Garrus tendría que estar por aquí. Ah, aquí estás.
Thanks for bringing me on board. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know it. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to... If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do
There's more
things?
to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more... CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, and without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got
I
it?
wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
El Mako, qué grande es este cacharro. Ahí tenemos a Reds. Es que no me sale ahora decir el nombre. Yo siempre lo llamo en Res, pero a veces me sale bien el nombre.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
Res.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived
Venga.
for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Es verdad, los Krogan y los Quarianos, aparte con los... Bueno, básicamente los Krogan se llevan muy mal con los Turianos y los Salarianos. Ya sabéis por qué con los Turianos y luego ya veréis por qué con los Salarianos.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the... It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
So long, Rex.
Y por eso odian a los arianos, porque inventaron la maldita gerfocia. Y aquí tenemos a Ashley.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
¿Cómo que tal nos va?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert...
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Ya me había preocupado porque ya como empezar a tener relación con esta cuando yo... Bueno, yo luego ya sabrá... En el Mass Effect 1 puedes tener dos relaciones. Una es con ella, que es como sería la opción rebeldía, y luego la otra ya hablaremos de ella.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a... She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you...
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no...
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flood. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are armed, but we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
300 años de que se expulsaron los Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent, but some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't
Vamos a
have.
hablar que nos habla un poco de los coreanos, porque el peregrinaje ya nos dijo.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for support. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties others...
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
Algo bueno por algo malo.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and
So
guidance.
the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have... To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled...
I want to know more about...
When my people reach maturity. But...
Esto es lo que ya nos dijo.
This is presented as a gift to the captain.
Can a captain shoot?
It's not the best way to make a... virtually every... Like what? See you later.
Bueno, esto ya nos lo dijo, y aparte no vamos a estar todo el directo hablando con ellos. Pero es recomendable, sobre todo entre misión y misión. Me parece en teoría que me falta hablar con una persona, 2, y tirar por la misión. Vale, esto está vacío. Por aquí se baja más abajo. Sí. Pues nada, a tirar para Noveria.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few?
You, top of my class in flight school, I earned that.
No
All those commendations
I'm
in
sorry,
my...
Joker.
Ah,
I didn't
mierda,
even
es
know you were
verdad. Me
sick.
salta lo de la enfermedad, Joker.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker.
Moved out of your channel.
And it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who
I need to know more about
Of course
this.
you do. It's an extremely rare... They classify my case as moderate to severe. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship.
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually.
I have to go.
Bueno, ya hemos conocido la historia de Joker. Una gran persona, hay que decirlo. Y vamos allá. A ver, tenemos que ir a lo de Nover. Es que no me acuerdo. Yo quiero ir primero a la de los colonos. Creo que era Feros. Creo que era Feros, la de los colonos. Creo que era esta. Vale, creo que era esa aquí. Vamos allá. Vamos a guardar, por si hay algún craseo. A ver, me parece que me voy a llevar a Tali. Por el tema del enemigo que nos vamos a enfrentar y algo de fuerza bruta voy a necesitar, así que venga.
Equalize interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Primera baja de civiles. No sé si la munición que llevo es la mejor, pero bueno. Ay, escurridizo. Estos los llamas yo escurridizos. A ver, ¿qué tenía pendiente yo subirme? El encanto yo lo tengo todo. Lo de espectro me vendrá bien, pero antes quiero subirme... Lo de primeros auxilios me voy a necesitar. Y el módulo de combate no, pero algo voy a tirar con armas ahora. Ah, vale, que estos son supervivencias.
Make sure they're secure. Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin.
Aquí hay bastantes misiones que hacer.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Qué mal acabaste, compañero.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Aquí había que hacer unas buenas misiones secundarias. Algo sospechoso, ¿eh?
There. The Geth just...
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Enemy contact!
A vosotros.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Pues no me ha dado tiempo ni a salvarle.
These colonists may not have much, but this is their home. They will fight to the death to defend it.
Bueno, ya iremos por donde tengamos que llevar. Hay todavía que hablar con esta gente antes de activar las misiones secundarias.
Protect the heart of the colony! We've got Geth in the tower! Protect the heart of the colony!
Joder, si me los he cargado. Vaya, me había olvidado de esto.
The Geth will be back. Update Fidan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
De impacto y antipersonal. Esto no te me lo queréis y eso se lo doy a estos. Me gusta y me gusta. Lo malo es que no queda lo del N7 que molaba mucho. Es un poco fea la armadura, pero bueno, mejor eso que nada. Me recuerda mucho a la de Ashley.
The tower's secure. Thanks.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the...
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us worked for before the Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational.
We'll get going then.
Good luck, Commander.
Me parece que ya podemos ir hablando con la gente de lo que necesita.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those... The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long.
Bueno, ya sabemos lo de la comida.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got.
If I find anything
Thank
while
you,
I'm
Commander.
Hay que encontrar la batería y esta era arreglar las tuberías.
Can't stop to talk. I have to deal with
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
A ver si me acuerdo dónde se podía encontrar cada cosa. Aunque todavía falta alguien más por ayudar.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be...
Yo lo que quiero es si tienes licencia. No tienes licencia, pues no me interesa.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant... I wish... I suppose it could be
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped... Then again, if there were no Geth, I might...
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Bueno, vamos a ayudarles con sus necesidades. Aunque recuerdo que pedían en algún otro lado algo más, pero no sé. Ya si eso lo veremos.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept...
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Bueno, si no me recuerdo, todo lo que podíamos conseguir se encontraba por aquí. Por aquí ya nada.
Watch out!
Ahí tenemos el maco. ¿Dónde está aniquilación y la mejora de escudo? Todavía no voy a hacer esto. Todavía no, porque esto era para tirar al otro lado.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Lost shields.
Pobre la corona.
Lost shields.
Toma aniquilación. Para esto vale la habilidad de aniquilación. Muy buena, por cierto.
All targets down. This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to
Aquí
activate as
tenemos las
well.
válvulas de agua.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
aquí tenemos a los Barren. Qué pinta apetitosos, ¿eh? No sé si es bueno que se coman esta carne después de haberla envenenado. Bueno, ya tenemos la comida para los colonos. Perforante, juntas motorizadas, va. Bueno, ya tenemos la comida para esta buena gente. Por aquí no hay nada más que mirar. Un colono por aquí.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be. Any. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm... You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get... They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even...
Help me? I'd rather die...
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like... Time's up. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Look out!
Vaya, vaya, este parece que está peleando contra algo, pero no sabemos contra qué. ¿Por qué se podía ir? No.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Por aquí creo que tampoco. Por ahí sí. Ahí no veo contigo. Coño, Krogan. Joder, que son duros los Krogan. ¿Qué hacen aquí la manada? Uy, no, no digo que no son. Esto había que cargárselo, si no me recuerdo. Yo es que hasta que no haya de nivel 3 yo no me ponía nada. Bueno, ya tenemos otra cosa. Ya les hemos dado agua, comida. Nos faltan las baterías. ¿Y qué más pedían? No me acuerdo. Al final esta munición no es mala. Bueno, vamos a entregarle... Eso es como que ya lo tenemos hecho. Jefe, ya te toca ir a por la comida.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Hombre, así ganaba virtud y no ganaba rebeldía.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Y así nos hemos llevado bien y hemos ganado algo. Perfecto. Parece que se lo están pasando bien por aquí a tiro limpio.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling
Uno
you
de
don't
estos dos
like
tiene
me.
otra misión.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by They should have sent a small fleet, and you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me about Zeus
I
Hope.
can't tell you much about it. I wasn't trained for this. I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to
Goodbye.
Commander.
Pues joder, que uno de estos tiene una misión, pero bueno. Bueno, nos toca coger al Mako, que es lo que más molaba del Mass Effect 1. Pero ya veis, una pequeña fuerza de milicia de civiles aguantando y luchando por su casa. Hola Mako, ¿me recuerdas? ¡Hija! ¿Qué pasa? Que aquí soy el más chulo yo con mi coche, que aquí atropello.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Lo bueno es que me cuesta un poco controlarlo, ¿eh? ¿Cómo era para bajar de aquí? ¿Era por aquí he visto algo? No, era para hablar. Vamos a ver. Me gusta más el regenerador. Le voy a poner aunque sea una pequeña mejora.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Whoever that is, they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Me hacía mucha gracia, o sea, siempre que querían hablar y estaba fuerte por medio. No, primero pelear.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard. I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
No, y se ve por todo el planeta que estáis peleando.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide.
If she's in there, I'll get her
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. Something Exogeny is keen to remind
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Our biggest challenge has been the... Still, we were making a go of it. It was
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new... Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard.
Where is your daughter?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. When the Geth hit, we scattered. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join
They're
them.
fairly secure now.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles and...
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to...
Exogeny is a master at...
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Ferros is a long way from...
Stay bunkered down until I find out.
Of course.
Bueno, si ya somos un poco más de esta gente.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays...
Sounds easy enough. What's the...
No catch, really. It's data.
What is it about you that makes people assume...
It's not that bad. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could... Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in
Bueno,
mind...
ya sabes que siempre mandándonos currar.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
Ahora que me acuerde yo por dónde ve que ir. Vale, por aquí. Surprise, motherfucker. Pero que esté apuntando a su lado, no que le tires directamente a él. Hay que despejar siempre bien.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
No acabaste bien. Que era tan valioso para que arriesgarais el culo. Perdona, gente, pero ha habido un problemita y ha crasheado el juego y justamente ha hecho que se cayera el directo, así que nada, volvemos ahora, no os preocupéis. Lo único malo que vamos a tener que repetir un cachito. Vamos a hacer esto rápido. Perdona, gente, los craseos. Suerte, galleta.
That's close enough. Who are you?
I'm just glad to see a. We know what that's like.
I'll do whatever.
Those headquarters.
I'm not.
That's my daughter. You're talking.
If she's in there.
Thank you, Commander.
We need to recoup.
Still, instead, somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters. If we had known they were still alive.
No. I
like the building
listen,
we're in.
our best hope is to sit.
Exogeny.
The company has to make a profit somehow.
Stay bunkered down.
Of course. And please remember.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with. I need to. All you need to do. Of course, this all depends.
Time to get
just keep in mind what I say.
Qué buena mar, qué mala suerte. Vamos allá. Voy a guardar también esta mañana, que no tengo ganas de que vuelva a pasar otra vez. Es lo malo de esto. Vamos, tú puedes.
For this, the Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now. Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm! Tengo que ir acostumbrando a guardar más de seguido, pues se vuelve a crashear. Sube.
Hala, han atropellado.
The Geth are quick to move in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside. Typical Geth deployment. We'll need another route in. A one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
Ando en Barren.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on. I was trapped. I tried to get
We'll
out.
get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth. It's the they don't want anyone else getting access.
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for...
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of... I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
You stay put.
Oh, good luck with that field.
No sé por qué, pero me recuerdo que por aquí había algo.
Area secured.
Bueno, si ve algo por aquí, ya me lo... da igual. Vamos a guardar por si acaso. Tiene que ser por ahí.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Mierda, me ha hecho algo. Cubriendo. Qué mala baba tenía el mamón. No, me envenenó.
Exogenic.
Cago en la mar salada y encima luego sale eso como que sigo hablando.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to... Please contact... If there is nothing else.
Esta vez no.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth.
What information was the last user?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on...
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous... Aside from lacking proper access, there are all sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a... Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation, the Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85...
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back...
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth?
I have limited data on the Geth. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable...
We need to find that ship.
Going to standby mode.
Bueno, por lo que ya sabemos, la compañía está experimentando con los colonos. Subimos de nivel.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style. But how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Hala, un buen guantazo y adiós.
Watch out!
Que pega. Eres duro, pero yo lo era aún más. Bueno, por lo menos ya tenemos los datos que queríamos.
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking. This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Pues mira, lo he hecho todo al azar, no me acuerdo cuál era. Bueno, cuanto más grande, más dura la caída. Cabo. Luego me tengo que acordar de poner el directo en dos partes.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading?
Is that you, Joker? What's going on?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the...
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your...
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute.
A ver, nivel 2 y 1, todo se convierte en un nigel. Pues no me lo quedo y luego lo vendo y a tomar viento. Bueno, pues a dar la vuelta. Capaz de que me pierdo. Coño, capaz de que me pierdo. Madre que me parió, ¿en serio que no me acuerdo por dónde he entrado? A ver si me estoy olvidando de algo.
Time to clean this place out.
¿En serio? Ay, la madre que me parió, que me he perdido. Vamos a ver, capítulo. Yo me puse aquí, fui para allá. Ay, la madre que me parió, que no me acuerdo por dónde he entrado. La madre que me parió. A esto se le llamará sus y lo demás son tonterías.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is...
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
Oh.
That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Bueno, pues ahora hay que correr un poco con el maco. ¿Qué haces? ¿En serio? O sea, encima culpa mía no es, que coste nada, lo he visto todos.
Up. Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
Bueno, ¿qué pasa?
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the... I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed.
We can talk this out.
You don't understand. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few...
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
No me digas que no tengo suficiente virtud para hacer esto.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other.
It's my fault. I knew what was
Don't you start. You do good work. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could
like
say...
a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particular...
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetra... If their nervous systems...
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion.
Sounds good. I'll do what I
can.
Bueno, os explico lo que acaba de pasar. Le han metido un tiro a este porque se ha vuelto loco. No tiene suficiente virtud para hacer algo mejor. Y ahora nos han dado una especie de granada conmocionadora para salvar a los colonos del otro lado que se han vuelto paranoicos. Mira, ves, y qué de zanahoria. Es lo que pasa cuando no tienes suficiente virtud o rebeldía, que pueden pasar otras cosas que a lo mejor estaban de tu mano ponerlo que saliera mejor o peor. Bueno, y como ya sabéis, la especie telépata lo que está haciendo es que ha controlado las mentes a todos los colonos de antes. Y lo que vamos a hacer es intentar ayudarles.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
Primero vamos a dejar tontos a los colonos.
I've lost shields.
¿Y todavía seguían los colonos vivos? Sí. Hay que priorizar sobre el culo de los colonos. Que vomita. Intento tirar los pies para no dar a los colonos del fondo.
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Sigue habiendo 16 colonos vivos.
There's the target, Commander. Can you make sense of the controls?
Sigue habiendo 16 colonos vivos. No hemos matado a ninguno.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Antes de dejarse controlado se metió un tiro. Descansa, compañero. Hiciste lo mejor que pudiste. sigue habiendo 16 colonos vivos. Espérate, por aquí hay una misioncilla, creo. ¿O es abajo? Esa musiquita no me suena que fuera de ese momento. He ganado 32 de virtud y nada de rebeldía. Bien. Vamos a ponernos la granada como debía ser. Bueno, me quedo todo y luego lo vendo.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Pues, saca la motosierra. Mejor un lanzallamas.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on. Your blood will feed the family.
¿Me deja tonto cubrirme? Bueno, me reventó. Cago en la madre, se ha cortado esto por un momento. Y nada, repetimos, tío. Por luego me va a costar esto. No sé si tendré que dividir esto o tal. Pues sigue trayendo el lanzallamas, el más grande que tengas.
Invaders, I speak for the old.
You gave.
Then cold. Your blood will feed. I've lost shield. You must die.
tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Y saca todo. Y otra vez, esta es la parte que va a ser más complicada. Oh, venga, otra vez la charla, no.
All right, we just need to Kira. What?
Por favor, venga, escúpela.
Invaders, I speak for then your blood will feed the ground.
A ver si puedo guardar desde aquí. Venga, escupe la número 2.
You must die.
Que viene más cuidado.
All clear.
Venga, guarda, campeón. Bueno, vamos a subir el nivel. Hasta la Saga. Joder, no me deja ni curarme. Oh, Dios, siempre me pasaba lo mismo aquí, tío. Cómo odiaba la Saga esta. Uf, qué asco. Y me acabo de acordar de esto ahora mismo. La Sari. Perdona, gente que no hable, pero es que estoy concentrado.
Perimeter secured.
Bah, es la misma que tengo. Y esto no tengo nada para ellos. Dale, no. Y estoy yo solo contra la sala y venga ya. Pues nada, sácala esta. Podéis levantaros, mamones.
We're on the right track.
Uf, me ha salvado eso. Estoy encajonando y no debo. Madre mía, qué pesados. Madre mía, qué sufrimiento, chaval. Qué pesados. Adiós, pequeño.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Venezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Venezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Venezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his
algo más
goals.
que
The
sabemos.
strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. To understand, you must have access to endemic... I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be...
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from... Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
No sabemos qué decir, ¿eh? Se paran.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire...
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps...
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleet. The indoctrination... Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence, and you will lose yourself.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists.
The colonists will need all the help they can get.
Thank you, Commander.
You did
Bueno,
it.
vos sos buena
With
gente,
the
¿no?
Thorian gone, we can start... And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Any luck finding my workstation?
I managed to find the data and transport
That's very good news indeed.
I was there anyway. It was the least
Well, I
I could-
appreciate it. Thanks again, Commander.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. Farewell, Commander.
Bueno, lo único malo que nos dejamos lo de la batería, que no la he encontrado. Mira que amigo, que tengo mucho que venderte.
Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence...
What will you do now that
I may stay. Try to... Perhaps the colony...
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Ya hemos vendido 6 chatarritas. Y nada más que llegamos a Normandy y vamos a cortar esto, gente, que yo creo que ya habéis tenido ración de sobra. Y yo también.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. Sorry messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Ferris report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Bueno, gente, y hasta aquí el capítulo, bueno, el directo de Mass Effect, aunque espero que no salga dividido por los constantes caseos. Espero que os haya gustado, gente, darle fuertemente a like y suscribiros para más. Chao.